so I'm back. So this is going to be a tutorial on how I do my hair like this, as well as my review on this hair. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, dolls, so first I'm just starting off by combing out my hair to make sure I don't have any tangles or anything like that, just to smooth everything out. And then I'm going to go ahead and section it off. I'm going to take the back section and I'm going to start with the curling. So for curling, I'm using this wand that has these type of beads on it that looks really crazy, but it works amazing for these type of curls. I will try to link down below where I got this wand from. So first off, I'm going to start off by curling the hair going towards my face, and then I'm going to curl the hair away from my face. So this is how I get my hair to look really full and voluminous, is by alternating the curls, some going in, some going outwards. And whenever I get to the front of my face, I like to make all of my curls go away from my face, if that makes sense, because I kind of like a more uniform there. Just so that I can get a really nice look with it. So you guys will see what I'm doing here, but I'm just going to be alternating the curls, but whenever I get to the front, all the curls are going to be going the same way. So with this curl, I'm going to take it away from the face. So bring it back to the back of your head. We're just going to speed it up a little. So now moving on to the other side, and this one is going to the back as well, to the back of my head, because this is in the front where I like all the curls to be more uniformed. And I was listening to music, so if I look crazy, don't worry about it. So then here, as you can see, I'm curling this one going towards my face, so you want to bring the curl towards the front. Yeah, I was jamming on some Migos. Bad and bougie. So then now with the next curl, since these are more towards the front, I'm gonna keep these going to the back. I know it may be a little bit confusing, but it's really not that hard. Just alternate the curls, but then in the front, keep them all going the same way, like around the very, very front part. So I'm just gonna continue to curl and continue to listen to my music. So in these next couple of clips, you can really see me alternating the curls more. And I don't hold the hair on very long, maybe just like 15 seconds or so. You can kind of count in your head and then release, and you should have a nice curl. I don't remember what I had the wand set to, but something around about 350, 400 should be good. And then whenever I get to the front part where my bang is, I'm still going to curl it with the wand, but then the very top section, I'm going to curl it with the flat iron, because it's going to just go seamlessly into the hair and it's going to give you that really nice bump in your bang. So I'm just going to leave that section for now, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to doing my edges. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how the curls should look. So it should look like really nice waves, which is why I really like this one, because it's not going to give you too much of a curl. So I'm going to go ahead and do my edges. For my edges, I'm just using a edge control, and then I'm going to go on top of it with the gel. So right here first, I'm using an edge control, and I believe the one I was using is by Design Essentials. And then to follow up with that, the gel that I put on top is by Eco Styler. And I like to use a gel on top because it really just locks everything into place, and your edges won't move all day if you do both steps. It's a little bit extra, but it's definitely worth it. And if anyone is wondering about this edge brush, I actually did get it from Target. I had to order it online. I'm not sure that they sell it at the store. So if anyone's looking, I'll try to put a link down below. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my bang, and I'm just using a flat iron to do so. And I'm gonna slick back my edges right here as well. And this is how the curls look. So then you just want to kind of finger comb through the hair, and then you're going to want to look to see if there are any spots where you feel like you need to curl it over again, if you want a little bit more definition. And I'm also kind of twisting the hair in my fingers, which gives it, I don't know, it just gives it a different kind of look where it's not just like fluffy. It kind of makes it defined, but then also fluffy. I can't really explain it, but I just like how it looks when I kind of twist it in my fingers a little bit. So now I'm gonna go back over the pieces that I feel like I need a little bit more definition. I'm gonna recurl those pieces really quickly. And I'm not leaving it on long because the hair is kind of already curled, and I'm gonna bump my bang a little bit more again. And then just work that into the hair. And you can use the comb as well. The comb actually gives you a really nice look, but I like to kind of finger comb and use the comb as well. So here is how the hair looks after you're completed. And if you guys have questions, leave them down below, and I hope you enjoyed this. And here's the back. So stay tuned to get all of the details on this hair, where it's from, and my review on it is up next. So this is the Brazilian Body Wave by Xoxo. I do have in 3 16-inch bundles, and I did have the hair cut and styled like this. I wanted a really choppy bob, a little bit longer in the front, a little bit asymmetrical, but not too short in the back, because I did still want to have quite a bit of length. So this is the install that I got. This is a sew-in, if anyone is wondering. And yeah, I've had this sew-in in for well over a month. I'm not even sure exactly when I'm going to be taking it out, because I'm still keeping it in probably for a few more weeks. So probably whenever I take it out, I'll be right at about a month and a half or so, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit longer. But this is how the hair is looking. I just styled it for you dolls on camera, and I really do love this hair. It's really soft and bouncy. I don't really have to apply any products in it at all. Sometimes it may look a little bit dry, and you can just add a little bit of oil to it. Actually, with this install, I've only shampooed my hair twice. So I would say about every 2 weeks is when I would go ahead and shampoo it, but I have washed my leave out, of course, more than that. But yeah, I don't deep condition it or anything. I just wash the hair, and then I will put the conditioner on and wash it off while I'm still at the sink. So I feel like this hair has retained its moisture really nicely. It's not like a high luster or anything. It's a very natural luster. I feel like it matches my hair perfectly, and I don't have to add any additional oils to my hair or to the extensions or anything. It's just like a very natural luster, but it doesn't look dried out to where it's like, oh my god, I need to put something on this hair. So yeah, I just think it's a really pretty. So yeah, I don't have any shedding or tangling or anything. I can run my fingers through this hair very easily, which is usually the case for shorter hair. So with the hair being shorter, there's not really much room for error with it. If the hair is shedding at all, I can tell that it's coming from the ends where she actually cut the wefts, because it's not just like a single strand of hair. You can tell that it's coming from where the hair was actually cut at. But I feel like this hair is really pretty. It holds a curl very nicely as well. Usually whenever I do curls, I don't have to curl it every day. As you guys know, whenever I tie my hair up at night, the way that I like to preserve my curls is to actually just pull the hair like this, kind of like in 2 ponytails, but then crisscross the hair like so. I'll kind of try to show you, don't mind my kitchen, but kind of like this. And then actually what I will do is just use a clip to hold it up, and that kind of preserves the curls. And I like to do that with long hair and short hair, and then of course just tie a scarf around the edges. So yeah, I don't have any issues with this hair. I think this is the perfect hair if you want to do a bob, or even if you want to wear it longer. I think the hair is really pretty as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If I left anything out, leave it down below. You guys know my discount code is Kooch10 to receive some money off of your purchase. You can get any hair on the website that you desire. It does not have to be this hair, but I think this is a really cute look, and I did 3 16 inches because I mean, I'm sure you could probably go a little bit shorter, but I wanted my bob to be a little long, so I didn't want to risk the bundles being too short, and 16 was actually perfect. So yeah, if you guys have questions, leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, dolls.